Welcome to OJ Studios. Please enjoy this week's chapter of Bethany by Olivia Julius. Nathan got home and threw his book bag on the island. Alex closely followed and did the same with his bag. They both went into Nathan's room where they sat on the bed. Usually, they would be across the street at the vacant lot playing football, but since Nathan was not wanted, they now sat alone in Nathan's room. "So, what do you think of the assignment?" Alex asked, trying to break the awkward silence. "Mrs. White gave me a different assignment. I'm supposed to talk about how my experience as a girl so far is," Nathan said, leaning on the wall. "That's okay, I already have half of my assignment done in my head. My mother bought like $100 worth of baby girl stuff thinking that she was to have a baby girl, and then surprise, I popped out," he said with a little laugh. This gave Nathan an idea. He went over to his closet and opened it. He pulled back his clothes and grabbed the first dress he could find and threw it at Alex. It was a pink floral dress with a flower pattern printed all over the dress. It even had a white sash just under the chest. "I can't wear this," Alex said, throwing it off him and onto the other side of the bed. Nathan laughed and picked up the dress and held it up by its sleeves. "Of course, you can, it will help out your homework assignment," Nathan said as a matter of fact. "It's for girls," he said, protesting. "So?" Nathan asked. He was determined to get Alex into the dress so he wouldn't be the only one in an open bottom outfit. "Come on, Alexandra," he said further. Alex looked at the dress further and thought about what we were doing. It was only him and Nathan in the house, and Rebecca wasn't due home for another hour and a half. What's the worst that could happen? Alex took the dress off the hanger and took it to the bathroom to change. While he was gone, Nathan took off his uniform and put on a pale blue dress. Even though Nathan had sworn off dresses, he still felt that he had to wear one for Alex's sake, just like how Aaron wore one for Nathan. "What do you think?" Alex asked as he stepped back into the room. He turned around so Nathan could zip up the back of the dress and tie the sash. "Wow!" Nathan said, looking at him up and down. "What do you think?" "I think this exposed too much of my legs and I would like to get out of it," Alex said, trying to grab the dress. "No, you haven't worn it long enough," Nathan said, sitting back on his bed. Alex stiffly moved to the bed and carefully sat down on the bed, but Nathan could still see Alex's red boxers. "How long do I have to wear it for?" he asked, obviously uncomfortable in it. "Relax, I had to wear a dress for a whole day yesterday. You can manage wearing a dress for an hour." "Why an hour?" Alex asked. "Mom gets home in an hour and a half, and that's enough time for you to get changed and make it look like you never wore one." Nathan had the plan laid out in his head and it was perfect. Rebecca never came home from the newspaper's office before 5 o'clock, and today was the deadline to have the newspapers at the printer, so she might be even more late. Nathan and Alex left the room after 10 minutes of talking to get a after-school snack of pizza rolls. Nathan taught Alex how to sit in the dress, and Alex did the best he could to sit on the bar stool with his legs together. "How did you survive in this thing for a day?" Alex asked. "I hated it," Nathan admitted as he put a plate of rolls into the microwave. The two didn't see Rebecca's car come down the street, or as she parked it on the side of the street. Normally the two were alerted to her coming home when they heard the loud garage door lift. Rebecca was coming home early today to surprise Nathan and Alex with dinner at Nathan's favorite restaurant in the next town over called Steven's Steakhouse. But the two kids had no idea until they heard footsteps coming. Alex bolted through the house and threw open the bedroom door just as Rebecca opened the front door. "Hi Mom," Nathan said, covering for Alex. Rebecca looked around the room. "Where's Alex?" she asked. "He went to my room for a second, we were working on a homework assignment," Nathan said quickly. Rebecca just shrugged her son's quick response off and walked to the island right across from Nathan. "You look pretty, I thought you hated dresses," she said. It's like you said, I got to try to learn how to wear a dress sometime," Nathan said, hoping not to cast suspicion. "So how would you like to go out to Stephen's to eat tonight?" Nathan smiled and hugged his mother while yelling, "Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!" He was all smiles, and he couldn't wait to go. "You know, I saw a nice pink floral dress in your room, how about you go get it and put it on, so you look nice?" she said.